So I bought this over a week ago now, and I've been sitting on it ever since, mainly because I've just had a backlog of things, a bit busy, also general lethargy. And yeah, so it's taken me a while. I wanted to do something for it, but at the same time, not a huge fan of the War for Cybertron Netflix series, so meh, which is part of the reason why it took me so long to actually buy it. That, and I also needed a bit of extra, to be able to afford it. However, the place I got this from, they had it for about 6 weeks for less than retail price, which is amusing because their sister stores all had it for the full retail price, and for whatever reason they discounted it less than everyone else. Very, very bizarre, but you know what? I got me a deal, so there's that. I'm not going to bore you any longer. Let's race through the unboxing and see what we have. Okay, so if I'm absolutely honest, this is it. This is all I really, really wanted. I just wanted a giant, chunky, substantial representation of the Autobot Ark, and you know what? This is actually really cool. I like this. Yeah, look, there are already a few gaps because of the way it transforms, but I tell you what, that is beautiful. Lots of detail. Let's get rid of this, shall we? I don't think this is the first representation of the Ark, but it is its first substantial one. I still didn't like the show. Still didn't like it. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can enjoy the War for Cybertron trilogy. I mean, I love the toys. I really enjoy and appreciate the toys for the most part. But the show, no, not a single frame. Before I move on to anything else, this reminds me of the USS Defiant from Deep Space Nine. I remember the rendition of the Ark they had in Beast Wars. I think it was second season or toward the end of second season. And I looked at it and went, did they just take a model of the Defiant from DS9 and render it? Anyway, it's just this part here, really. Yeah. Okay, so we've got something that I'll find out what it is later. Cards, another black arachnia. Cool. These little elements that, to put all over the place. A tiny little Optimus Prime to scale with the Ark and the instructions. So, yeah, let's see what I can learn. Oh, it's smaller than I thought it would be. Oh, well, first thing I've already learnt, it has landing gears, which I'm already appreciative of. 3 feet, it's like that, and then you press this, probably won't see it on there, but press this here, and the ramp comes down. Yay, that's actually kind of cool. You know what, I reckon we should just end it there. I'm happy with that. That's all I need. Oh wait, there is a piece. Oh wow, okay. That explains why that looked a little wonky. Put them here. Can this open? Oh yeah, and something fell off. Great stars. What fell off? 2 things fell off. Don't think they're supposed to. That's because I just pulled at it. Put those back on. Oh. Well, look at you there. Slotting right out like that. I think I found Teletran 1, which I gotta admit is one of the main reasons I wanted this. That's on the other side. Okay. I gotta be honest, I'm just having fun exploring it like this, because this is it. This is the Ark I've always wanted. Which is weird, because I never really wanted the Ark. I just think it's cool like this. As is. too much effort. Oh, we're going back in time because these bell bottoms are bound to take your eye out. I'm staring through his legs in order to read the manual. Flip. Where are we up to? Where are we up to, mate? Wait, is that it? No. What? That can't be right. Did I miss something? That can't be it. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. What have I missed? Is that it? It's actually not terrible. I feel like I've missed something. Wait. What are these? These go somewhere. But you didn't tell me where. I gotta admit, this is actually kinda cool. It's cool because it's just a giant freaking robot. I'm having second thoughts about how I'm gonna display, because when I bought it, originally I just wanted to have the Ark, and, you know, oh man, okay. Big freaking robot. I can dig it. But I am perplexed as to what am I missing with these? Instructions aren't telling me, so let's look at the box.
5 minutes later.
Oh shit. Figured it out now. Oh, I feel stupid. Anyway, silly me. Here they're his knees. Oh, don't be a shit. I can't take it out to do it again now. Come on. Get in there. Jeez. Oh, that took too long. And there. The big fella is complete. Yep, didn't realise these are the, I guess the wingtips. He actually looks not bad. Light piping is, you know, cool. It's always nice to have that, but at the same time, if you've got something this big, you should be able to fit batteries in it, right? Even the little button cell batteries. So, I mean, my Toys Alliance, Optimus Prime and Megatron both have them. I think that is one of my only disappointments about this. Big toy, big cost, no electronics. Give us some sound effects. Give us a few lines from the show or something like that. It is just a little bit above hollow plastic. Well done. Well-engineered hollow plastic. Well-engineered. I still haven't decided yet. Simple articulation with the hands. All the ratcheting joints are really stiff, and that's good for posing, but it is kind of not great for play, if you know what I mean. It's just... Oh, that is nice. However, I feel like I'm snapping it. I'm sold on the robot now, let's just say that. Probably not 100% there, but I appreciate it more now, because that was actually a very simple transformation. Set them aside for the moment and deal with the mainframe, or Teletran 1. There it is. Cool. That seemed painless enough. Light piping on them as well. That's cool. Now let's get on to the next part. Hello. I will admit, you're the biggest reason I wanted this. Oh, that's not meant to happen, but it did. That is it, basically. Well, there you go. Teletran 1, although here, there's one more little bit here that I'm actually struggling to get my fat fingers into. Oh, there we go. Yeah, those third-party Teletrans that are you see around the place. I've been tempted by those. I almost got one in an auction. Oh, the golden discs. If you're into Beast Wars, you know what these are, and God, they are gorgeous. I mean, they're not that shiny as you'd hope, but for plastic toys, they're fine. I was actually hoping to have done a Beast Wars unboxing video by now, but my part of Australia unfortunately has had a delay. I think we're like 2 months behind now, and they were doing so well for a little while there. Anyway, let's put this away. I've surprised myself. I actually like this. I mean, I prefer the Ark because it is the Autobot Ark. It does fall short of doing something that a large robot should do, especially when you've got room for batteries and LEDs and sound chips. Let's say this, it's only mildly disappointing in that regard. Teletran 1 is actually really cool. This works well, and also the Ark doesn't rely on having this, so I could have this separately, unless you want to play with the bridge, the scale bridge that they have in there. The golden discs I'm actually very happy with. Out of all of this, the golden discs actually are a highlight for me. Because I am such a massive fan of Beast Wars. I'm enjoying this. I'm appreciating it more than I assumed I would. It's a big, stupid robot, and you can't go wrong with that. So, what are my final thoughts on this? First of all, it's definitely overpriced. Even though I bought it for slightly less than retail, it's still maybe $100 more than it should be for what it offers. It's such a missed opportunity to not include any electronics whatsoever. I'm looking at this, and a couple of tiny LEDs here and there might have made all the difference. However, I'm surprised by how delighted I am by this, if that makes sense. I actually like the big dumb robot. I didn't think I would, but there we go. I like it just enough. Also, the addition of the golden discs and Teletran 1, their inclusion also sort of enhances this one just a tiny bit. It's not all the way there to say it's worth it. It's not. Also, the other thing that diminishes any negativity that I may actually have to it, I actually bought this on the way home after getting my second Pfizer jab. They don't give lollipops to adults anymore, go figure. And I thought I'd treat myself, and obviously I finally had enough cash after the toy fair to purchase it. That being the positive experience associated with it kind of prevents me from being that, as critical as I am, it prevents me from being overly harsh about this. It's bloody dumb, but I still enjoy it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate that. Hopefully I'll have a new video ready for you sometime soon. But in the meantime, I'm going to try and find somewhere to put this big bastard.